Hey y'all, Be Certain here. Just showing y'all the dye from that red dye. So here I'm just showing you guys my hair is split into 4 sections. And right now I'm just, spraying water on there because natural hair is easier to work with when it's wet. And then I'm just going in right here with my Locket Sealing Cream by Dark and Lovely because I absolutely love that stuff, y'all. It's so amazing. So here you just see that I'm, just spreading the product on. Started at my ends and I'm doing what's called the pray your hands method because that method just makes sure that all of the product is, distributed evenly in your hair. And like ever since I've been doing that, I've noticed a huge difference in my hair. So right here, going in with my holy grail product. If you don't have some coconut oil, girl, boy, go out and get you some right this second. Like, you need this stuff. Whether you're relaxed, natural, transitioning, whatever, just like you need this stuff in your life. So right there, I was just splitting my hair into 2 sections because it's easier to work with smaller sections like that. And here I just went in with my wide tooth comb, starting at the ends just to get the big tangles out. And right here I'm spraying my ends just to make sure it's like really smooth, so I'm able to go in with my rat tail comb just so I have like a really smooth canvas, if you will, to make sure that I get like the most definition that I can. So right there I'm just getting my plait ready. Just did go ahead and split that into 3 sections, and I'm just starting on my braid. I hope you guys can see that. If not, I'm gonna do another section at the top for you guys so you can see that. And I'm going back in again with my rat tail comb, just getting the end ready. Now once I get towards the end, I'm still planning, but once I get like towards the very end, I start to go into a 2-strand twist. Just to make sure like my ends are just super curly, once I undo the braid. And then you're going to see me wrap the very like tail piece around my finger. Just to make sure, again, like I said, I just get like that curl. And that should be how your braid looks. So this is the top section. Like I said, just wanted to show you guys like a closer view of what I did. Again, going with my moisturizer, starting towards the ends. Like I said, again, pray your hands method, just to make sure like that product is distributed evenly. And again, going in with my coconut oil as well. And right now I'm just going in with my rat tail comb, just to make sure like everything is smooth, so I have like the most definition that I can. And again, just splitting that section into 3 so I can go ahead and get my plait done for you guys. And that's really like a close-up. Kind of slowed it down a little bit too, so like if you don't really know how to plait, that should kind of spell it out for you guys. And then I'm just going in with my rat tail comb again towards the ends to make sure that like I get it super smooth for the twist. And I'm sorry about that outside noise, I don't know what the hell that is. Alright, and then you see I'm just again twisting it around. Now at the top with that section, I split that in half. I do that to, of course, make it into smaller sections so I can have like the most definition up top. And that's how that should have looked for you. So I did opt for a side part. And I'm just finishing that. Now right here, I'm just really like showing you guys how I quote unquote lay my edges. I was water and my argan oil eco styler gel. And again, I'm just just showing you guys how I did that. And I am officially done now, so it should look a little something like that. Y'all, that red dye is like all over. It's just showing you like just a normal silk scarf. Gucci scarf is fake, of course. But I'm just like wrapping that around my edges and make sure they are laid, once I go to sleep. And when I wake up in the morning, they'll be all smooth and everything. So back again, got on black gloves so my hands are not super duper red this time. just taking off my scarf, and I'm going in with my coconut oil. I'm just gonna spread that over my hands and just rub that all over my hair. This reduces frizz, and it also gives your hair like a little extra shine. So it'll be popping. When you take your braids loose. Now I did mess up. I cut out the wrong part, but you guys can see like the definition of the braids that I undid in the back. I will show you exactly how I undid those in the front for you guys, just so you can see that. Baby, you should be up in my bed. Alright, so back to the top, a little close up for you guys so you can see exactly like how I'm undoing it. It's really no technique to it. Just simply like go in, unravel your braid, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I'm just, of course, starting on the top braid as well. And like, look at that definition, y'all. Oh my gosh, like I seen this, I was like, yes, girl, Braidout gonna be popping. Alright, so you just see like that side is done. I did go ahead and unravel that side since I already showed you guys how to do it on the other side. And again, just right now I'm just sectioning my hair so I can go ahead and start the separation. Now normally how I do it, with my braid outs, I just kind of go in and like I'm sorry for my dog barking. I just kind of go in and just like naturally separate that, and it like the natural separation that I'm pointing out to you guys right now. I had to put him out, y'all. He was doing too much. Alright, so right there, again, like I said, that natural separation. It's kind of like letting it separate on its own. Now, when you guys see me do a twist out, you're going to notice like I'm going to actually split them in two and then just kind of separate it from there. But like with my braid outs, I kind of just like to go for like, I don't really go for like definition. I'm really like a big hair, like volume type of person. So like my braid outs give me that, like it gives me the most stretch, like the most volume. Like I love doing braid outs. So, right there, like y'all saw, the braids kind of just separated on its own. I didn't even have to do much, as you can see. So, just showing you guys the top part of how I quote unquote separated, because I really didn't do that much. The braid kind of did that on its own. And just separating a little bit more, and you guys like look at that definition. So just coming over here on this side, because I felt you guys could see it a little better as far as how I separated, as far as just kind of breaking it apart and just like letting it naturally separate itself. So again, look at that red down my ear. Oh my gosh. And yeah, so again, the red down my ear. But just showing you guys that. And in some parts, like if I see the end was not as curled as I like it, I just twirl it around my finger once I undo it, like you're seeing right there. So that is done. It's not picked out, and I'm just going in with my metal pick right there. You can get that from like any hair store, Walmart, whatever. And I'm just slowing it down. How I pick out my hair, I go in, lift the roots, and then pull it back out. Like you're not gonna see, like I don't drag it all the way until the end, because you do not want to disturb your curl pattern, your definition, or anything like that. So I'm just simply going in, pulling out, like going in, lifting my roots, and coming back out. So again, you just see like more picking, and again you can kind of see like what I say when I'm saying like you go in to your roots, lift, and then pull it back out. And then sometimes I go in with my hand too, because like your hands, like I notice like it gives me more volume, like when the pick can't. So sometimes I just kind of go in, and even then, like I'm still going, like with my hand, I go in to my roots, lift, and then that's it. Like you're not gonna see me drag it all the way through my hair to like mess up my curl pattern, So right here I'm just kind of Just like finishing touches, and this is really like the end result. I'm loving my color. Shout out to my bestie April, she did that, except for that down my scalp. Still love you, girl. But yeah, you guys can just see like the finished product here. And I'm absolutely loving it. Like the color is perfect for a fall. Like in this definition, it just gave me life, y'all. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Thank you guys.
I crowd surfing a cipher.